Criminal case moves forward against now former Grand Rapids officer Christopher Schur. Rod Maloney was at today's news conference. He's with us now live. Rod, Lyoya's attorneys took a lot of time to go through the suit today.
Well, you know, a press conference isn't a court of law, but Ben Johnson and Ben Crump treated it that way because they wanted to give very detailed explanations of why they believe that Officer Schur that day either broke the law and or broke civil rights protocols and even his training in the traffic stop. So they filed this. They want hundreds of millions of dollars
To catch up to somebody.
Attorney Ben Johnson showed the differing videos of the Grand Rapids traffic stop of Patrick Lyoya back in April. He stopped the videos at critical moments, detailing virtually every corner of their federal and state civil rights lawsuits against former Officer Schur and the city of Grand Rapids itself. They even showed the actual shooting, as Patrick's father, Peter Lyoya, watched. Through an interpreter, he said,
Kwa maajabu nilikuwa najua kama
the pain is so deep, the bitterness is so deep to the point that I can even lose my life every time when I think about my son, for my son leaving us.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump summed up their claim.
So when you take
this house nigga monkey
plus excessive force,
plus a coon,
you end up with Patrick Lyoya being unjustly
don't
executed
trust
by this
Benjamin
Grand Rapids
Chump.
police officer.
Johnson showed the evidence he's received from Michigan State
Don't
Police
trust
in the city
him.
of Grand Rapids, and
He
believes
is a
the city has
sellout.
much to answer for in its policing and
And I'll
training
explain to
practices,
you
and
how.
what its representative said ensures recent preliminary examination.
City of Grand Rapids had a police officer come into court, Rod, and actually testify that everything that we trained him, he did right. Then why is he fired?
lakini kwa maajabu mpaka sasa
Amazingly, that the man is still free, he's at home with his wife and his children, and my son is buried, and Patrick is dead. Amazingly.
Schur is awaiting his trial. He is out on bond as we speak. Now, we reached out to the city of Grand Rapids. Their communications team told me that they have not received this filing yet, and so therefore they have nothing to say, and they'll let it play out in court. Back to you.
Rod, talk about some of the things that they're alleging that the former officer got wrong in the traffic stop.
Well, what they said was that the stop probably shouldn't have even happened at all because they say there was no probable cause whatsoever.
Right.
That Lyoya is not telling the truth when it comes to that. But they also said that he fired his taser improperly. And, of course, the shooting itself, they said, was absolutely excessive force.
All right, Rod.
Profile.
This comes as the criminal case moves forward against now former Grand Rapids officer Christopher Schur. Rod Maloney.
Look at that
was
number.
today's news conference. He's with us
6'6".
now live. Rod,
Right under there.
Attorneys
12.
took a lot of time to go through the suit today.
Well, you know, a press conference isn't a court of law, but Ben Johnson and Ben Crump treated it that way because they wanted to give very detailed explanations of why they believe that Officer Schur that day either broke the law and or broke civil rights protocols and even his training in the traffic stop. So they filed this. They want hundreds of millions of dollars
To catch up to somebody who
Attorney Ben Johnson showed the differing videos of the Grand Rapids traffic stop of Patrick Lyoya back in April. He stopped the videos at critical moments, detailing virtually every corner of their federal and state civil rights lawsuits against former Officer Schur and the city of Grand Rapids itself. They even showed the actual shooting, as Patrick's father, Peter Lyoya, watched. Through an interpreter, he said,
kwa maajabu nilikuwa najua kama
The pain is so deep, the bitterness is so deep to the point that I can even lose my life every time when I think about my son, for my son leaving us.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump summed up their claim.
So when you take driving while black plus excessive force, you end up with Patrick Lyoya being unjustly executed
shut the fuck
by
up,
this Grand Rapids
house
police
nigga.
officer.
Johnson showed the evidence he's received from Michigan State Police in the city of Grand Rapids, and he believes the city has much to answer for in its policing and training practices, and what its representative said ensures recent preliminary examination.
City of Grand Rapids had a police officer come into court, Rod,
This a
and actually
witchcraft.
testify that everything that we trained him, he did right.
This
Then why
witchcraft
is he
again.
fired?
lakini kwa
Y'all see
maajabu
my name and
mpaka
number
sasa
right
hivi
there.
Amazingly, that the man is still free. He's at home with his wife and his children.
When the government
and
seen
my
me
son is
recording,
buried, and Patrick is
look how
dead.
they changed it down here. Soon as I take the phone away, they changed it.
Now, we reached out to the city
Look
of
at the
Grand
new
Rapids.
number.
Their communications team told me that they have
And
not
from
received
this
this
to
file
now
yet,
this.
and so therefore they have nothing to say.
See, they are
They'll let
seeing the
everybody else
messages.
back to you.
They're
Rod,
seeing the
talk about
messages
some
to
of the
me,
things that they're alleging
but they
that
don't
the
want
former
y'all to
officer
know.
got wrong in the traffic stop.
So now with me
Well, what they said
recording,
was that the stop probably shouldn't have
they
even
hate
happened
it,
at all
hate it,
because they
hate it,
say there was no
hate it,
probable
hate it,
cause
hate it
whatsoever.
so much.
Lyoya is not telling the truth when
But
it
it's
comes to
time for
that,
these
but they
pigs to
also
die.
said that he fired his taser
Benjamin Crump, a
improperly,
house nigga.
and of course the shooting itself, they
He only
said,
pop
was
up
absolutely
to
excessive
collect pay
force.
and take it back to the pig department. He not supporting us.
This comes as the criminal case moves forward.
Thank you. Y'all same thing. I am the filter. I'm at Slay Lounge on Lee Road, right across from McDonald's. It's around House Carter, King of Diamonds. You want me to keep going? Pull up.
Lee Road right across from McDonald's.
When people tell me I look the same as a person as I do in my pictures because.
You fly. You're a bad bitch.
But I'm really upset I had to pay for my own nails today.
Mm.
Upset.
Dang.
You was calling me yesterday. I see y'all ain't calling me today.
What's that?
It is. Fuck y'all.
Fuck me too.
And that is why my coochie went on lockdown. It's now in quarantine. Sorry to you, but you must get a test in order to get with the best.
That's what's up.
You must pay anyway to stay around.
That what up? Going from the hill, top,
I'm in Cleveland, baby.
C-Town.
I would say y'all just doing good because I got to get happy.
This little girl fly as fuck. But as y'all see real quick,
I got to buy my old drink.
back to Benno,
I had to pay with
the
my
police killed him, sacrificed him in the image of me. The African guy from Lyoya, the police wanted that to be me. They plotted and planned for that shooting to be me, him killing me somewhere around the house, breaking in the house by the window. I showed y'all another report where the pig was right there bent down by a window, supposed to be helping to board the window up of the abandoned house. These is things that the devil and his dominions have prophesied that, ooh, God damn.
Maybe not to y'all men, but to me, they
Damn. Bitch. Damn.
You like Columbitis?
Bitch. Yeah, like I was saying, y'all. So the police wanted that to be me. But they sacrificed him because they couldn't get me. Therefore, it should have been them. Now, how it should have been them because they lost the battle, the contest, the war, the fight.
I'm gonna get my pussy deconstructed because it don't need to be reconstructed. Absolutely not.
She wanted her pussy deconstructed. Hell yeah, bitch. Goddamn right. I will construct in that pussy, eh? This little bitch bad too, though.
They having a ball out there, and I'm back here having a ball by myself. Why am I like this? I really be having fun by myself.
Look at that chain, though. That's what I had. That's what I was trying to get right there. What is that, a blue eye?
I can't believe he ghosted me.
So the police wanted me out the way. They killed that African guy as a symbolic ritual killing. Don't trust the police and don't trust that fuck-ass nigga Ben Crump. He's an enemy of mine, and I want to take him down just as much as I want to take out the punk-ass police. Believe that, because he with him. He's suing for all that money because he want to get a big ass cut. And what he gonna do with it? Bring it right back to the police, funky ass. Because he's a fuck ass cop. We want the man to win as much as he can from these pigs. Because they did it on purpose.
Not my birthday.
It wasn't just a coincidental killing. They weren't just on the traffic stop for the CARMAN. The man in the car, the man on the moon. All that's symbolic to them going to Satan saying, hey, Satan, this is a package we got for you. It happened at this location, which is similar to Douglas, Kareem. Happened involving the man in the car, which is symbolical to Douglas, Kareem. We shot him in the back of the head, which is symbolic to Douglas, Kareem, through Takeoff. They shot Takeoff in the back of the head, which was symbolic for him representing me in the flesh. They didn't shoot me in the back of the head other with tasers and shit, laser guns. Like I always say, they would shoot me with taser guns, shoot me in my head with taser and electricity darts. So they shot Takeoff, imitating me, but they never shot me with a metal gun. They shot me with taser guns, electric darts. So like they said, what happened in heaven happened on earth. What happened above happened below. The fight with me is considered the fight in heaven. I'm the fight above. I'm the fight in the spirit. I'm the fight in the fight in the flesh is the guys you see, the entertainers and others. R. Kelly, that's the fight in the flesh. That's the replica of me. Takeoff, that's the fight in the flesh. The Lyoya family right here, that's the fight, that's the replica of what happened in heaven purporting to be on earth. Now, do everything that happened in heaven get translated properly to a proper response on earth? No. Because the translators is what? King James, etc. Devils. So they gonna cut a corner every chance they get to make it seem like they hit the lick. No goddamn way the police was supposed to shoot this man in the head, because you see how I put down on the police. I would have beat that cop funky ass. Killed his funk ass. Drove him home, threw his ass in the fucking, and killed his family too. But they know not to play with me, so they play. Because they ain't coming straight up, because they ain't ready for a war right now. I'll take the FBI down. I'll take the Cleveland police, Miami-Dade down. And they connected to Houston pigs and the crooked pigs in Atlanta. And of course, you know, when they cohorts crumble, they gonna crumble too. The corruption within their department gonna crumble too. This is a major war. This is one of the war I got going on. This paperwork y'all see. This is what's gonna give black people freedom. Not that funk ass. This is what's gonna give black people freedom, because all these paperworks deal with me putting their ass in prison, taking their ass for millions. And every time I contact them on the phone, they commit another fucking horrific obstruction, tampering, etc. They asses is in the hucklebuck and they want me DEAD. Dead. I'm the biggest threat to the U.S. government probably in history. Malcolm X, Martin Luther King prophesied about me. UEP Newton prophesied about me. Jeff Ford, Larry Hoover, Raymond Lee Washington, Stanley Tookie Williams. These people talked about me coming. The real king from the spirit coming to the flesh. Yeah, these men is bigger men than me in the flesh. Stronger, powerful. They have better training, better teachings. But I come straight from the Lord. Straight from the Lord. I'm the promise that the Lord promised y'all. Y'all don't like it? Well, go get something else. Most of y'all did already. Y'all went to church. Y'all got a symbol on the wall. Y'all got some damn statue on the wall to worship instead of having a man who really here to fight for you and bring the pain for you. The Christian church is imitators of God, not the body of God. I am a real body. Not no goddamn church. That's a lie. That's why you only get lies when you go there. You leave empty. You ain't gonna get nothing more from the church than you will get from a fucking bar or a club. That's why most people like to go to the bar and the club more than the church, because it's real. And the church is a fucking lie. Christianity is a fucking lie. That's why you black ass niggas is dying miserable, sad, and lonely. And lost and betrayed. Praying, and never get an answer because you praying to a false God. That is not the method to pray to God. That is not the way to God. That is not God's language. God is all around and in and out the church. Why? Because he trying to destroy this motherfucker. He trying to destroy the imitator, the faker, the hater. I'm the real deal Holyfield. And I don't give a fuck how you feel. And if I did, it don't change nothing. My feelings, your feelings don't change who I am, and it don't change what the police doing. And it don't change your duties to support me or them. It's a war, me or them. Everything else is a distraction. DJ Academic talking about choking a nigga, another rapper, which he's not gonna do, is a distraction, something that the Jews love and finance. Keep them niggas distracted, nigga, so they don't see what's really going on with Kareem in the synagogue. She tattooing her own self. Look at little baby princess Molly Brazy going crazy. Molly Brazy got a nigga going crazy. Look at her hair, y'all. I like that. It's cute. Look like a nigga was just tearing her ass in two, probably. Boy, oh boy. Must be nice. Nigga probably nailed her ass to the wall, boy. Turn her ass into a motherfucking trophy on the wall. The government gonna keep sacrificing in my name and honor and image. Look at that number, 162, 164. What up, though? I like her group. Molly Brazy, Asian Doll, love Asian Doll, Cuban Doll. She bad. She like one of the baddest little yellow bones in the wizard up. Then you got Cash Doll, her, Molly, Cuban, Asian, Cash Doll. That's the four. That's the four in the dough. Then you got the other little